Hey Next 50, Coach Valerie here, hashtag Pajama Gym with a level 2 workout. This is a moderate intensity senior fitness exercise for people over the age of 50. You're going to need two things. You're going to need a band to warm up with, put that right there, and then you're going to need a kettlebell, just one, that will be fine. We're going to do a warm up, then a band stretch. Our exercise today, we have two-part exercises. So these are going to be 45-second sets, pretty fast. There's a small 5-second pause in between for brief coaching. So we're going to do 45 seconds, 4 exercises, then we're going to pause for 30 seconds. This is not a drink break. This is a stop, keep moving, catch your breath, pause. Then we're going to go right back into the second set, 45 seconds. After that, we're going to take a 1-minute break. So have your electrolytes handy, have something to drink to maintain your hydration levels. Then we're going to start our second part of the workout, and that is going to include a Russian twist. So quickly, let me show you. I'm going to be using the bench. So during the workout, I'll just be pulling this out. So you're going to need a place to sit, back not touching, knees will be out. The kettlebell will be here. You'll be dropping it, middle, dropping it. Okay? You can use a chair, or you can actually get on the floor if you feel so inclined. Same thing, 45 seconds of work, nice little 30-second pause in there, no drinking, and we're going to finish that up and go right into recovery. All right, so with that said, let's go ahead and get this warmed up with a jog first. So let's start the clock. 2, 1, here we go, nice jog in place. As always, stay light on your feet and keep those hands in motion. That hand is always lightly touching that rib cage, that elbow is going back. I'm standing it nice and tall. And breathing. Inhale deeply, exhale completely. That's a little choo-choo breath. That's inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. As always, we always want to focus technique and breathing. Nice and relaxed on a jog. It's not difficult. It's not hard. Just a gentle way to warm up. All right, we got around the world, so grab that kettlebell, open up, and we're just simply going around and around here. That's it. Nice and easy. We have a 30-second split here, go the other direction. So stay in one direction for now. Keep your knees bent, nice and soft. Elbows soft. This is a very relaxed position, as you can tell. It's meant to be just warming up. And switch that direction. Little behind the back reaction work going on there. And right there, we're going to put that down. We got jumping jack coming up. Nice and easy. Touch your hands over the top of your head. And as always, never step wide for a jack. It's not necessary. Notice I'm just barely stepping outside my hip width. Just like in my jog, I've got a 2-2 breath. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Which, by the way, for you runners, is an excellent pace for running. 2-2 breathing. Get ready to go into a stretch here in about 5 seconds. Right there, shake that out. Stay in a basic stance. Put your feet directly beneath those hips. Get that right hand up. Pull all the way across the torso. Do not twist here. I'm still completely facing the front, my rectangle from my shoulders to my hips. There's no twisting. I'm just pulling that arm. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Got a lot of kettlebell swings coming up, so we really want to be working those shoulder units. Here's a time for mindfulness. Really focus on that breathing. And shake that up. You do that other side. Pull forward and pull across. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. It's always the two most important things is technique and breathing. My technique here is that my feet are hip width apart, that nice, basic stance position. The technique is that I'm standing up tall and I'm facing the front with my rectangle. My shoulders and my hips, I'm not twisting. And the arm is up here at shoulder level and it's as close to my body as I can get it. And I'm breathing. That's all technique and breathing. I've got an I, Y, and T coming up here. Shake that out. Give me a little tiny hands, basic stance. Drop it back. Bring the hands straight up. I. Pull, pull, pull those blades. Drop it down. Shake it out. Bring those hands up to a Y. Pull, pull, pull those shoulder blades. Drop it down. Take it out to a lateral. That's the T. Do not airplane. Airplane is taking us backwards. Keep this up here in your peripheral vision. Drop it back down. I'm always squeezing my blades. Inhale, I. Stretch. Y. Notice this hinge position. I got that nice, beautiful vertical shin. T. I'm in that hinge position, that nice kettlebell position. So I'm totally charging those quads. Get those toes floating up off the ground. Perfect squat, stance position. Woo! Shake that out. We got body weight squats. This is a nice, easy squat. Open up a little bit wider than hips. Drop it down and squeeze. I don't have to drop all the way down. We're still warming up. So just take it nice and easy. Work on your tap. Heavy in your heels, heavy in your hips. Squeeze. Squeeze. Chest stays up. So this is not about pushing my hips forward. This is about squeezing those glutes. Get those cheeks as tight as I can. There. Activate those big, deep butt muscles. Just warming up here. Woo. And shake that out. We got back to another little jog here. So right here, jog it out. Good opportunity to catch your breath. Just trying to keep that heart rate up. Again, keep those shoulders in motion. Once again, if you're running, this is exactly what you should be looking like. You don't run here, you don't run here, you don't cross over. Always have those hands forward and back. Pull up some YouTube videos of Olympic runners. See how they run. Check out their tech. 10 seconds, we got a Muay Thai front kick. This is going to be supercharging one leg and one leg only, which means I'm kind of going to be balancing on one leg. I do not want to be on 2 feet. Right there, shake that out. So I'm in my left foot, my right leg is back. I'm going to supercharge this leg. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now again, notice I'm staying completely on this left leg. I'm not rocking back. Stay heavy, load that leg. Inhale. You can balance doing this, even better. Just reach it back, pull it in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Work that one leg, unilateral training. Running and biking, for example, are all single leg exercises. Even though you're using 2 legs, you're always pushing off on one leg at a time. So this unilateral training is excellent for us in our next 50. Woo! Shake that out. We got that other side. Supercharge. Here we go. Inhale. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, crunch. Squeeze that navel back into that spine. Sometimes you lose your balance, but if you keep that one foot up off the ground, that's good balance, which is especially important in the next 50. Balance training. Woo, right there, shake that out. Butt kickers and elbows. Give me a nice wide leg. Elbows up and shoulder level. We're going to be kicking your own butt here. This is a plyometric. I really want you to snap into that heel. Also, too, notice this little thing back arch I got. I'm pushing that knee backwards, arching my back, squeezing my blades. Get that heel as close to that hip as possible. And step out wide here. Don't just waddle side to side like a drunk. Reach for it. Every time I reach that step, I'm working my inner thigh. Pop that leg. Woo. This is it, guys, right here. Boom. All right, grab your band. I'm going to reset our clock here. These videos are raw and real. Raw and real, baby. No editing. This is it. This is me working out with you, Pajama Gym. So I'm wearing this as a bracelet, grabbing on that edge. Inhale, pull it up. Arms distance, drop it all the way back. Relax. Take it wide, pass it through, relax. Remember, bending elbows does not count. Bending your head does not count. Stand up tall. If you have shoulder issues, bring it up as high as you can, then squeeze your blade. So height, then squeeze, then let it go. Bring it as high as you can, squeeze, and let it go. I'm just going to bring this to the front. My elbows are my waistline. I'm going to get a tight grip on this, and I'm going to pull, and I should not be pulling wider than my shoulders. This is a tight grip, not wide. So bring this straight out, straight line, knuckles to wrist. Big inhale. Exhale, pull, pull, pull. Relax. Inhale, take it up 45 degrees. Inhale. Exhale, pull, pull, pull. Inhale, straight up, 90 degrees. Inhale, bring it back to parallel with the earth. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now relax, 45. Every time you squeeze, squeeze that gut. Work that core. Inhale, pull it up. Pull. One more rotation. Last one, straight up. Woo! Take that out and take a drink. Hydrate. Remember, your electrolytes are very important. You're not sweating water, you're sweating vital minerals, you're sweating your electrolytes out. Also, too, studies have shown that our brain shrinks and expands throughout the day. And if you're forgetting things, you may be dehydrated in the brain. Your brain may be a little bit shrunk there. So drink electrolytes, not just water. All right, with that said, we got our WOD coming up. Again, these are 45-second exercises. There's only 4 of them, 30-second pause, and then we're going to repeat that, then we'll take a break. Starting out first with the Kettlebell squat. So this is a squat position that weight stays on your chest, not in front. Keep it on your body at all times. Squat stance position, a little bit wider than hips. Here we go. Down, squeeze. Down, squeeze. Now here's where you can get your depth, if you can. Bring the feet in even closer if you like. But you really don't want to go any wider than hip distance, which is a normal squat stance position. And again, this weight is on my chest. All right, about 15 seconds, we have an alternate forward lunge. So I'm going to be standing in a basic stance position, stepping forward on one side, stepping back to reset, and the other side. Here it is. That weight stays right where it's at. I'm stepping forward, one leg, boom. Look at that vertical shin. Step back, reset, feet are open, other leg. Push back. Again, I'm alternating here, right and left. Making sure that I'm hitting, I'm not hyperextending. I'm hitting that vertical shin every time. Check the joints. Keep that back up. Weight on your chest. Push. In seconds. Woo. Now we got laterals going to the side. Stand up and sit. That weight is still where it's at on the chest. Step out. Vertical shin on one side. Step in, other side. Push the hips backwards so you're heavy in the hips, heavy in those heels. Push it back. Do not hyperextend here. Bad for the joints. Middle, side, push it back, push it back, push it back. Middle, side, push it back. Middle, side. Middle, side. But if anytime you feel like the weight is too much, put it down. Just keep moving and breathing. Always coordinate that breath with your technique. Woo. There it is, right there. I think that's our last one. No. You got a jump rope right here. Air jumping. Woo. So my knees always stay bent, never straight leg, and my legs are together so they're working in a solid unit. Now I want to keep my elbows at my waistline and my hands right here because I want to mimic sports jumping. Now I'm doing my mom's double dutch. I'm doing sports jumping. If plyometric jumping is a little bit too much for you, come up and down on those toes, but still keep those knees bent. Okay? So after this, we get our 30-second pause. 30 seconds is not a long time, so just long enough for you to catch your breath. No drinking. Right there, 30 seconds on the clock. And we'll reset our clock. Deep slow breaths. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. We're going to be starting out with a one-legged deadlift. Keep moving and breathing. No drinking. So I'm going to be doing, my kettlebell is going to be in the right hand. My right hand is going to, my leg's going to be back. And we're going to get down and coming up, squeezing those glutes. And we're right about there. So, again, in the right hand, here's the clock. Right leg back, chest is up. Drop it down. Squeeze those cheeks. Drop it down. Squeeze those cheeks. Now, I don't have to float the entire time. I can actually put my foot down here. But you're trying to get that heel up as high as that hip. So get some height there. Working that beautiful range of motion in those hips. Keeping those legs strong. A lot of longevity studies tell us that strong legs is part of our healthy lifespan. Squeeze those glutes. Ooh. Right there. Shake it out. Other side. Left hand, left leg. Big chest. Inhale. Exhale. Once again, if you wobble, wobbling is fine. Especially if you're trying to balance. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, about 15 seconds. We got that Russian twist coming up. So again, I'm going to be sitting on this bench behind me. You can sit on the floor if you like. Woo. Woo! Last one. Oh! All right, get your chair. Right, get on the floor, edge of that seat, knees up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Try to touch that hip all the way down. If you feel some inclined, straighten out those legs. Keep that sternum up at all times. Big chest. Almost there. Woohoo! Thrusters. Grab that weight. This is a nice squat and a push. That's it right there. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Every time I come down, I'm putting that weight back on my chest. Do not keep this in front of your body. Get you off balance. So keep it close to your body at all times. Deep and slow breaths. Should be that squat stance position, feet a little bit wider than hips, those toes are pointed outwards. Helps protect the knees. 5 seconds, we get to put down the weight and go into a jog. Yay. We'll shake it out a little bit. Woo. Here we go, jog it out. Yay. All right, mindfulness, watch your breathing. See, this is usually my runner's pace. Tutu breathing. Body should always be relaxed when you're jogging, either here inside the pajama gym, in your own living room, or out there on the trail. You never want to be running rigid. Always very relaxed. 6 seconds, do a 30-second pause. Yay! Boom, right there. No drinking. We'll reset that clock. Keep moving. Inhale deeply, exhale completely. 30 seconds is not a long time, guys. Now, we're going to start out with a regular deadlift. So you're going to need that kettlebell. This is going to be a squat. So a regular basic stance or squat stance position. I'll be doing mine in a basic stance. Stand nice and tall. Here's the clock. Oh, there's the clock. Big inhale. Exhale. Now this is not about touching the floor. If I try to touch the floor here, either I'm really good with my squat or I'm bending over, and I don't want to be bending over. I'm trying to squat and squeeze, squeeze, and squeeze. Keeping that vertical shin straight up and down. Don't hyperextend. Heavy in those heels, heavy in those hips. Keep the chest up. Woo, got a nice halo coming up. Standing crunch. Woo. Get this weight up in front of you. This is all about diaphragmatic breathing. Inhale, exhale, pull your hips into your ribcage. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Inhale, exhale, squeeze that gut. Again, this is a standing crunch. Next 50, do not be doing sit-ups on the floor. Not good. You get some spinal shearing going on. We're going to come up to here, switching directions, right about here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Do standing ab work instead, which is just as effective. If not better, because again, safer for the spine. Keep that weight in front. Woohoo! Down squat, weight back on the chest. Back those squats, baby. Down and up. Woohoo! Yeah. Feels good to be next 50. Yeah. Get that blood pumping. Total body's oxygenated. Brain juices are going. Again, we're just squat and squeeze. Squat and squeeze. Always squeeze those muscles. Just don't stand up. Keep engaged. It's part of the mindfulness of exercises, remembering all those little technique steps. Squat and squeeze. Woo-hoo. All right, here we go. We got jumping squats. This is it, guys. Regular squat and jump. Yay. Rock it back. Heels and hips. Throw your hips forward. Throw the hips forward. Like Superman, fly up in the air. Boom. If you cannot do a plyometric, toes. Once again, notice those hips. Throwing those hips forward. Big range of motion. Boom. Back heavy in those heels. Push those hips forward. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 12 seconds, guys. Stay with me. 5 seconds. Don't stop now. Boom. Woo. Let's finish off that clock. If you're doing this for a second time, take a 1-minute break right now. Rewind this video. Start back at the warm-up from top to bottom. Do not do recovery until you know that you are done for the day. As always, do this either 2 times or 3 times. But recovery is like that cherry on the cake. The last thing we do. So open up those legs, comfortable stance, knees are bent. Point those toes out, nice and comfy. Not plie. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, nice and soft, bend to one side. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, bend to one side. Now I want to imagine still that my back is on the wall, which means I'm keeping this arm and ear side by side. My arm never crosses over. That's a twist. I'm not twisting. I'm waking up and recovering that side body. Again, really working on that core. Inhale, exhale. My knees are soft. You can straighten them out if you want to. But again, arm and ear, flat back. Big inhale stretch in the middle. Always finish out in that middle stretch. Shake it out. And then nice and easy. Again, wide legs here. Very soft, very gentle. Move your feet, allow your feet to move a little bit. If your feet are too close, it puts too much torque on the knees. So make sure that they're wider than hips. And those elbows are at the shoulder level. So the upper body is still engaged. Shaky, shaky. Great job, guys. I feel pumped, a little bit sweaty. Awesome. So again, 2 times, 3 times, drink your electrolytes. Very important. Until next time, as always, next 50, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay whole.